Well, hey, neighbor, it's me, Angie. Come on in. How are you? This is our fourth gossip video. Yeah, I know. How can I find that much to gossip about? Oh, I can. But my gossip videos aren't like everyone else's. My gossip videos are uplifting and positive and, nothing negative like most gossip is. Most gossip is hearsay and not true. If any part of this is hearsay, I will let you know. But anyway, I've got some channels to cover that I want to gossip about. And the first one that I want to, let's just get right into it. Get your chair ready, get your drink, get your food, get all that. Come on in and let's just get ready, get it started. The first YouTube channel I want to talk about is Tooch Man. Now, Tooch Man has, I think his name is longer than that on his channel, but I know him as Tooch Man, okay? He is a reseller. He sells with Dawn Southern Finds and Teresa Yarnigan. He's a regular on there. And I'm pretty sure that he's about to start doing auctions on his channel. The way I hear it. You know how gossip is. But he sells toys. He'll tell you he's a big kid. He sells toys, vintage toys, plush, glass. But I can't really have glass because I break just about everything I hold in my hand that's glass. I drop so much because I can't feel the end of my fingers because of the neuropathy. But he always greets me with, "Hey, Angie, it's me, Tooch." And that stands out. He's such a cool guy. If I'm not mistaken, now here it is, I'm gossiping again. I think Tooch Man, where do I want to say he lives? Maybe Massachusetts? Maybe. I know it starts with an M. See, that's how gossip gets started. You don't really know. But I know it's one of those. But anyway, Tooch Man has a great personality. He has a real strong northern accent that I love. You would think he was a New Yorker the way his voice is. But he's a real cool guy. Real cool. So go over there and check him out when he's on with Dawn Southern Finds and Yarnigan, and be looking for his auction on his channel. I'll put his channel, his full channel name, in the description below, but you won't be sorry. You'll really enjoy Tooch Man. The next channel I want to talk about is Two Hip Chicks. T-O-O. Two Hip Chicks. Dawn and Mary, wonderful couple, so very nice. They sell with Johnny on his Hump Day auction on Wednesday. Cajun Roots Reseller. They have a segment in there that they sell things and nice things too. I bought several things from them. Now Dawn, she does a Finding Your Mojo with another channel because she likes music. Dawn does. Really likes it. Now, Mary, I think she likes to cook. If I'm not mistaken, she has a couple of cooking videos out on their channel. If I'm not mistaken. There I go again, gossiping. But they also have Momster in the chat, who is Dawn's mother. And if I'm not mistaken, she lives down in the basement. Now, here I go again, gossiping. I'm not really sure. And they play this game once a week. They go live, and it's bingo. A state bingo. I think that's what they call it. And you have a bingo card, and they show estate sales pictures. And if you have, like, let's just say a certain type of glass, like a vase or a cup or something, you can add that as like a bingo. You can fill that in. It's real interesting. They have a real good channel. Dawn and Mary, two hip chicks. Check them out. The next one I want to talk about is I Spy Queen Anitra. Now, I have a special place in my heart for Anitra because her relatives live in my old stomping grounds. That's what we call it here in Mississippi, stomping grounds. I don't know what you all call it. But that means somewhere that I used to frequent often. And I was the branch manager of the library in that town, which I'm familiar with that town. We shopped there. We've had relatives that live there, but she has relatives that live there. And they've probably come into the library before I met Anitra, because it's small. It's not a large place. It's larger than Wesson, though. But Anitra is a reseller. She sells nice things. I bought several things from Anitra before. I try to support all reseller channels. And she also does junk journals. And she'll go live while she's working on her journal, and you know, we can chat or whatever. That's cool. And she has a granddaughter, and we have that in common. We talk about our grandchildren. Anitra has a fur baby too. It's the cutest thing. Now, don't get me to line about what type of breed her dog is, because I'm not even going to attempt that, because that would be really heavy gossip, because I have no clue what breed of dog it is. It's a tiny dog, though. It's tiny. So Anitra, go over there and check her out. She collabs with Aaron Proctor, and I'm going to be shouting him out soon, but she collabs with him and sells with him. And sometimes she sells by herself. It just depends on when you can catch her. Go over there and tell her I sent you. Anyway, the next channel I want to talk about is Deb's Wood Burning. Now, Deb I met through the reseller community, but the thing that stands out to me with Deb is her karaoke. Because she does karaoke on her channel, and Deb can sing. Don't let her make you think she can't. She can. And I go over there late at night. I can wake up at 1 in the morning, and they're still over at Deb's karaoke, and I don't know how. I don't know if Deb has a full-time job besides that. I have no idea. But she's a better woman than I am. I can't stay up that late. The only reason I go in there at that time is because I usually wake up from sleep and I'm not able to sleep, and I just go into there. Well, I mean, what else does everybody do? You go into YouTube when you can't sleep. But Deb's a nice person. Now, the Deb's wood burning comes from, if you ever go on her channel and she's selling things, you'll see on her background that she has a lot of wood burning things that she has wood burned. You know, like pictures of different things, like a boat or a certain animal or something. She's wood burned. I guess that's why her channel name is Deb's Wood Burning. I would assume that. There we go again, gossiping. But anyway, go over there and check Deb out. You'll want to check the karaoke out if nothing else, because it is fun to be in there. They have a lot of different people that sing. So check her out and tell her I sent you. All right, the next channel is Lisa's New Adventure. Now, Lisa's New Adventure, first I would like to say, Lisa, I love you, and I'm sorry to hear about your mom. Lisa's mom passed away yesterday, I think. And she had been struggling with illness for a while. But my prayers are with you and the family, Lisa. But Lisa collabs with the original OG Colleen and Tracy Cakes. Excuse me, we just got through eating supper. Tracy Cakes coffee shop. And she collabs with them. She also has her own weekly sales on her channel. She sells jewelry and clothes and other items. I don't ever know what Lisa's going to bring, but she brings good things. Nicest person you'll ever want to meet. Very kind. Sweet. She has 2 daughters. And she also lives in a northern state. And I want to say West Virginia. But I could be all wrong about this. You know, after all, it's gossip. I'm not really... What I'm not sure of, I'll tell you that I'm not sure of it. you know. But she's married. What else can I tell you about Lisa? Lisa's just all around wonderful person. Go over there and check her channel out. Lisa's New Adventure. Okay, I'll put her link down in the description. The next one is the Handicapped Traveler. Now, a handicapped traveler, he and his wife, Kathy, travel around to different landmarks, and they walk around talking about them on his channel. And they also cook, and they also have a fur baby named Lucy. Now, I don't know what the handicapped traveler's disability is, but he's on a walker, and he always says, you're not handicapped, you're handy-capable. So I always keep that in my mind when I'm struggling on days that I struggle about my handicap. But he and his wife, the cooking part is really good. They have a garden in the springtime. Really good channel. Y'all need to go check it out. The Handicapped Traveler. They have unboxings. They just do a lot. They have celebrations. It's kind of like a vlog, like my channel, in some ways. But other ways, it's not. So go over there and tell him I sent you. It's me, Angie, sent you over there to him. The next one is Uniques by the Creek. Now, this is a very new channel. I'm not going to talk about this channel long because I haven't known her long enough. But I do know that her name is Terry. Uniques by the Creek. She lives in one of the northern states. I'm not even going to attempt to guess which one. And she takes little short videos. Not only does she sell on her channel, she sells clothes. Now, I'm talking about she has some nice clothes. I've purchased a few things from her. And nicest person you'll ever want to meet. I don't know if she's still doing auctions with Dawn's channel, but I know sometimes she does them with Daisy's Creation. That's Dee's channel. I think she collabs with those two and has her own auction. But now that she has her own auction, she may not collab with anybody. See, there's more gossip. I'm not sure on that. We'll just have to wait and see. But Uniques by the Creek, you need to go over there and give her support. And let's help her build her channel. Because I know when I started out, I wanted people to help me build my channel and get the word out that I had a YouTube channel. So go over there and support her. She'll appreciate it. Tell her I sent you. It's me, Angie, sent you over there. The next one is Unimagic. Now, Unimagic is a real new channel to me. I mean, really new. Like, new as in maybe 2 months. I've known Unimagic. Maybe longer. I don't know. I know I started speaking to her in Johnny's morning show. Maybe that's where I saw her first. And didn't realize that she did auctions, but what was I thinking? Everybody I know just about does auctions. But she deals in a lot of glass because she's really smart when it comes to glass. Vases, bowls, plates, anything you can think of, cups, figurines. She's just really good. I know from her mouth to my ears, she was telling me on one of the chats that she had a hard time acclimating to YouTube because she come in full stream ahead and full steam ahead, and she wasn't accepted very well. And I think that's so childish because there's room for everybody on YouTube. People grow up. Quit bullying people and treating them ugly. And that's all I'm going to say about that. But Unimagic has a good channel, and she auctions with Angela Vintage. And I can't tell you the rest of it. I'm going to talk about her on my next gossip video. And I'll know the entire name by then. But Angela spells her name Anglia. And we did the Angie auction the other night, and I gave things away while the other Angies sold things. It was a lot of fun. But go over and check out Unimagic. You won't be disappointed. Tell her I sent you over there. All right. The next one I want to talk about is Lucy's World. Now, Lucy's World's not a reseller channel. Lucy's World is a very unique channel that I love, and I'm glad I found. Lucy plays video games, and I can relate to that because my son goes online and plays, but he hasn't for a while because his life is really busy. He has 2 small children now, so he doesn't have time to play video games when he gets home from work. So I could relate with Lucy on that. Lucy is beautiful. You will go over there and visit her channel and just listen to her story and get to know Lucy like I did, and you'll just fall in love with her. She is wonderful. I like her. So when you go over there to Lucy's World, you tell her that I sent you over there. That I told you that she was wonderful, and she is. And you head on over there when you get a chance and check out Lucy's World. The next channel I want to talk about is American Honey. Isn't that a good name? American Honey. I love that name. Anyway, Tina. Tina is the young lady that has the channel. Tina collabs, of course, another reseller. She collabs with Teresa Yarn Again and Dawn Southern Vibes. She collabs with them, and Ella Save Here First. She collabs with her, and Johnny Cajun Root. Just depend on when she can get on their channel, she'll go on. She may have had auctions on her channel by herself. There's that gossip again. I'm really not sure about that, but it could have happened. But she lives in, I want to say, Tennessee? Tennessee, maybe? Maybe. I don't know. It's not for me to know where they live when I shout out a channel. It's to shout out and let you know what a wonderful vibe I get from their channel, and that what they do, and they're a positive person. Because I'm not going to shout out a negative bummer channel. I don't believe in doing that. I would never send somebody to a channel where I don't feel comfortable or I don't feel happy in. I mean, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to shout those channels out. But anyway, American Honey has her own story about when she was growing up. And she grew up homeless. And I'm going to tell you this part because she told it online. So it's no secret. She was homeless and they lived in a car for a while. And so she knows what it means to, when you get something, how to appreciate it. You know, like you brought up, like I was, you know, I didn't have everything I wanted hardly, but I did have enough to eat and I was taken care of. But when you get older and you start working and you start getting things and you have children, you allow them to have things, it's just a wonderful feeling and you appreciate it more. But go over and watch American Honey, Tina. Find her channel. I'll put it in the description. The next channel I want to talk about is Vintage Jewels, Gems, and Pearls. Vintage Jewels, Gems, and Pearls. That is Margie's channel. Now, Margie has auctions on her channel. She does. And someone usually collabs with her. She is also on with Lisa's Fun Finds and Denise's Magical Emporium and Two Old Guys Vintage and Resale, Michael, who I love. I adore him. And she sells merchandise, jewelry. She sells these cups, glass that's about this tall, has a straw. She paints on the outside. I have one. Michael from Two Old Guy Vintage Resale gifted me one, and I love it. I absolutely love it. And her son just got through with boot camp going into the service. Thank you for your service is what I want to say to him. I have no idea what his name is, but I know Margie is proud of him. But go over there and check Margie out. She sells jewelry and I guess just about anything I've seen on her channel. She has good prices. You really can't see Margie all the time. You see her hands. But I was on there one day, and they were all three up on the panel speaking, and you could see what she looked like. Very, very pretty lady. So, but most of the time she's just speaking with her hands. You know, showing her items, not showing her face. Now, this last channel I want to talk to you about. I've given this a lot of thought about this channel. And I started going to this channel when this person started going live early in the mornings, because I'm a early riser and sometimes I can't sleep, and I'm up even earlier than most people. But the name of this channel is Buying Space, and the person that has it is Myra. Now, Myra, she does a couple of things on YouTube. She lives in Florida. That's the first thing. And she does unboxings. She goes into auctions and she buys things, and then when they come to her home, she unboxes them and tells you who they're from and whether they packed their package well. Did she like what she got? You know, kind of critiques that. Then she has a Bible reading time on her channel. Not only does she read out of the Bible, but she reads out of different religious books. And she teaches. And she has a daughter. But Myra comes on my time around... she's Eastern time, but I want to say 6, 7, and it'll be 7 my time. 6, 7 my time. Or maybe, I don't know, but it's early. It's early. And she'll go live and she'll just talk about different things. Welcome everybody in. But you'll want to go over and check out Buying Space and check her channel out. I think she has actually sold some things on different channels. I know she was on Johnny's once or twice. Cajun Roots Reseller. I think she was on there once or twice. I'm not sure what her plans are as far as reselling a lot of times and just let it be like most of my auction people, and it's just weekly or 3 or 4 times a week. I don't see how they do it, but they auction off things that often. But anyway, I have shouted out Tooch Man, Two Hip Chicks, Dawn and Mary, I Spy Queen, Anitra, Deb's Wood Burning, Lisa's New Adventure, Uniques by the Creek, Uni Magic, Lucy's World, American Honey, Vintage Jewels, Gems, Pearls, and more, and it's Margie, that's her name, and Buying Space. And I'll put those channels down in the description so you can go over there and check them out. And don't forget, I love you and there's nothing you can do about it. Go over there and support these channels. You'll find one, at least one out of these probably 10 channels that I shouted out. You'll find one. And don't forget, you absolutely tell them that I was gossiping about them. I want you to tell them. You make sure you tell them that, okay? And with that being said, neighbor, like, share, comment. Comment. Let me know how I'm doing with all this gossip. And I'll see you later. Bye, neighbor.